See, I'll be talking about growth. Growth of these children depends upon very many things. Okay? Some babies have slow growth because of diseases. These are very rare. Disease leading to slow growth is very rare. The babies having slow growth can become diseased, and disease can in turn become slow growth. So these are interrelated. Most of the commonest cause which we see in this category of slow growth is due to poverty. If poverty and growth are interrelated, a poor person goes slow, okay, and slow growth will cause disease. Diseased person can earn less, loss of income, and are poor. So poor people fall ill frequently, their growth is stunted, and they further become poor. Poor people grow slow, they become diseased and become poor again. So this is a vicious cycle. So another thing which is connected to all these things is knowledge. Knowledge is a broad category. Knowledge is also called education. Sometimes education is not enough for knowledge. People might be educated in engineering, but they don't have proper amount of health knowledge. So it's mostly kind of a health knowledge. They should know proper what to give, what diet to give, and this health knowledge is extremely important, which is not there in the syllabus right now. So people who don't have health knowledge create babies who are slow in growth, and people who are poor also have health knowledge. So these both are also interrelated. So without health knowledge, they become diseased very frequently also. So a person falling ill very frequently has lesser brain power to think about it and becomes ill, has lesser health knowledge. So everything is kind of interconnected as a web of a spider. So there should be a problem which need to be handled. Without that handling, there will be a lot of mistakes. So there should be an emotional strong parenthood. Emotion which we call as tender loving care. So emotionally the parent should be strong even if they are poor and they have a bit of health knowledge. If the mind part of the parent is not corrected, so that will lead to a poor growth. A poor growing child will have lot of emotional disturbance connected. So a poor mindset will also lead to disease and further complicating the situation. Some people who are emotionally unstable forgets the basic health knowledge, also creating mistakes. So health knowledge is also interconnected with emotions. So this is a spider web which people create, in which they are having poor knowledge, poverty, lack of money, disease, poor knowledge, lack of emotional state, and the final part of the puzzle is called diet. And in addition to that, there is something called culture. Culture of a place also influences the growth of that place. So these are all interrelated. A person who grows slow because of an emotional issue or disease or lack of health knowledge, because of the slow innate growth, those children require lesser diet. And on the corollary, if the diet is low in some minerals, they grow slower. So these both are interrelated. And sometimes some people take lot of hormones lot of diet rich in certain things, so it affects the emotion of the person also. And culturally some things are emotionally related. Some people are aggressive, some culture people are aggressive. So it's also culture also determines the rearing practices. Some culture has their own ideas of health knowledge. Some cultures, some diseases are common. Aggression, so culture also contributes to the disease. Diet also contributes to the disease. So this is all interconnected. Disease, diet, growth, knowledge, poverty. Some culture, the people are less interested in health, they are more interested in money. Capitalistic culture, lack of spirituality. So this emotion also includes spirituality. So this is the web in which the people have got stuck up, and they are not able to take care of their children properly. Now, how to get rid of this way, this all uh, the the problems which people have got themselves into? That is, the many children are growing very less. They have problems, emotional problems, diet problems, health related problems. So these all problems, how can you solve it? The solution of this is extremely simple. You don't have to go much into detail of it. It is first understanding is emotion. Whatever problem you are facing, you should give love and discipline to your children. Diet. However poor you might be, the poverty should not affect the diet. That is, add color to your life. Colorful diet. If you have lot of lack of health knowledge, then you just believe the things you find it as very tasty should not determine your diet. Things which are healthy should determine your diet. Healthy food, hygiene, natural food, and how to prevent diseases. Most of the diseases are man-made. The common sense would be stay away from ill persons. Stay away from ill person, ill people. And second common sense will be use proper water and food. Water plus food should be hygienic. And if that is not possible, use copper. Copper is a great antiseptic. And as far as diet and spices is concerned, the most important would be turmeric. Turmeric is the best antiseptic for any small skin infections or mild infections. You can use turmeric. That will solve almost all the disease. And if the frequently the baby is falling ill, then the growth will be affected. If these things are properly taken care of, then the growth will be the best. And in addition to that, you should increase the diet which is rich in protein. Proteins help the person survive. And in addition to color, another thing we can add is variety. The more variety you take, the more variety the vitamins will be there. This is the basic summary for growth. The initial few minutes I have explained the common mistakes which people does. The final few minutes, this is the solution which people can do. Take care. Have a good day.